Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It is the first day of the month. Vote in the chat whether your bias is bullish, bearish, or neutral. So put that vote in. Here we are in the 4-hour. It is just crazy how. I mean, did we hit 23,000 yet? No. Okay. Cool. Honestly, I tried the longs yesterday morning for from the 4-hour. It ended up just working out later in the afternoon. That's fine. Got stopped out of that pretty quick. I think I know so many people that took the same trade there, and I would try it again, in a heartbeat. So happy with that loss there. It's just kind of like a shitty morning there to work with anyway. It was literally ES was barcoding the entire session after that drop, right? So not much you could do there except just protect your mental capital and your financial capital. So today's a new day. We have Thursday NFP this week, okay? Because Friday's the 4th of July. America, let's go. 4th of July. What are some other people's plans for 4th of July? Let me know in the chat. I have a wedding to go to, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, we're in this 4-hour FEG. I mean, I think that we could hit this Sunday opening level. And based on that, we'll see what's up. I'll have this. I think I just had my pre-market outlook done on NinjaTrader. So from 9 to 9:15. This is another level I'm looking at. It's just this this London high, essentially. Yeah. So I'm going to just add that London high here. I prefer, if I'm going to short, that we sweep that London high and then we go back into that Sunday open. Right? And then for longs, I prefer if for longs, it's a more complicated situation because you have this BPR below you. We could dig into here and here. But that'll just have to be able to wait and see the reaction to the Sunday open and below and see if there's a shift. I would probably demand a 5-minute shift then, because it's just there's so many. We could eventually end up, you could potentially hit this level then if it just never stops selling. Which was crazy that Friday. Okay. Those wicks be wicking on the 4-hour. Look at that. Let me see where the midpoint of that wick is does that align with anything? On the hourly or 4-hour? Not really. Probably on the 15. It's probably a BPR. It's an order block or something like that. Okay. It's interesting. But that's a weekly low, right? Is it? That Friday low? Or that 4-hour low? Let me mark that out. Because honestly, this could be a liquidity target if we end up shifting more bearish later. But, don't want to fade the trend right now. We literally just keep holding 4-hour FEGs. That's a daily level. Was it a weekly? No, it's not. Okay. Gotta just go with those like range trades. I mean, we took those all-time highs on the BDAJ adjusted on NASDAQ. I do use adjusted. On ES we didn't hit them yet. We did on the non-adjusted. Okay. So I just got to frame around the 4 hour. That Sunday open, that looks juicy, you know? Not in the regard of every weekly always has a wicks on both sides, you know? Look at all those weekly candles. You know, we need to come back down and form a lower wick. So that means we have to get below the open of the week. I have not, like, I'm looking at all these weeks. There's not one where there's no lower wick. This one has just a tiny bit, yeah. And on ES, there's a tiniest of wicks. The question is, how are you going to get there, right? So I prefer us to get there by sweeping pre-market highs or that London high. I don't really trust the continuation trade here. We're already below these lows. We already took liquidity. So I don't really love those kinds of trades. Let's see. What did you guys vote? Vote in the chat on what your bias is. See, someone asked me, what is any new prop firms I've checked out recently? No. Not so much. I take my time when I assess new prop firms, like, really take my time with it. Because I take it seriously, like, whatever I promote. So Andre E says, we'll never see a pullback again. The market can't just go up forever. So just got to be really picky about the kinds of shorts that we take, because honestly, I'm going to put out a video where, because I've really just noticed where, like, a mistake that cost me thousands, and I've realized it now, and it, like, I think it's really helpful pointer. I'm going to put out a video later. It's a really simple thing. We have the open in about 2 minutes. The open. La 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 la, almost worked. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. welcome Pine Tree Traders sent 5 Tiny Trades gift memberships to people. Wow, shout out to him. Shout out to Pine Tree. And also welcome Logan Wake to the Bagel Buddies. All right. So here's the opener. I mean, I really want us to push up higher here first for me to look for shorts. I really don't want to mess if it's in the middle of the range like that. So 51% bullish from the poll, people are saying. Let's see. %50 bullish, 32% bearish, 16% neutral. High. Wow. Put in the chat where you're watching from. That's always fun while we wait to see if any of these London highs or lows are taken. Chile, South of France, Latvia, Lebanon, Maryland, Houston, Toronto, London, California, España, West Virginia, Argentina, Botswana, Jamaica, Morocco, Montreal, Romania, Scotland, Nebraska, Kansas, Ireland, Australia, India, France, Ireland, Hungary, Algeria, Bangladesh, Netherlands, Bali, Miami, mommy, my hair looks amazing, thank you. Maldives, wow, Italia, Antarctica, Dubai, Russia, Kenya, Mexico, East Village, let's go New York, Ghana, Miami, Niagara Falls, lovely, worldwide. So first day of the month, so far from the open, we just kind of barcoded, right? Colombia, Uzbekistan. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new quarter, it's a new month. Like, let's see what's going on. We're going to get new flows. Could be a sloppier. It's a holiday week. It's a shorter week. NFP is on Thursday this week. Ooh la la. Today we have 10 a.m. news. Hal is speaking like right now. All right, interesting. Can I watch him somewhere? He's going to fuck this market up. See. ES is certainly a bit stronger. It's holding above like this pre-market high. It actually made a bullish FEG there. I mean, if that happens, I just need to see if ES is gonna like sweep this high and maybe NASDAQ doesn't, but NASDAQ's kind of close to it, honestly. That's 67 handles. Honestly, that's what we've been getting as the whole range of the day. 13 handles to here. 108 handles from where my range is. Okay. All right. Papa Powell speaking. Let's see. Powell. Papa Powell. He's speaking at an ECB panel in Portugal. I don't think that. I think that's a non. He's speaking at a European Central Bank forum. I don't think that's gonna really do much then. It's not like See? Big news now, Top Step is no longer allowing Trade-Evade as a platform. So, like, yeah. That's wild, honestly. So, like, you can't use, like, NinjaTrader. So, I would not, by the way, I would really not be, like, they put out a weird tweet that said, what is it? I guess they're facing some backlash, so they're already, like, this is June 24th. This is wild, yeah. But they said that they weren't allowing it when purchasing a new one. And if you have an active, you'd be able to purchase resets for it. But they didn't have an exact timeline when it would be available again. That's the 24th. But now, today comes out, they're no longer offering Trade-Evade or anything. Because they just want people to use TopStep X. Honestly, I never used TopStep X. Because I don't like the firm owning the platform in which you're trading at. That's, to me, a major conflict of interest. And we've seen there's been clips of, like, coming out where even on their own show, they had, like, them not get filled and such because there was slippage and things like that. So I wouldn't be counting on that coming back at all with them. So yeah. Yeah, right. Joe Black says TopStep X doesn't own the platform. It's just a rebrand. Is that really what you think? Dude, Michael Patak owns Project X, okay? But anyway, that's the news in the prop world. And so yeah, it's kind of sucks because then you can't, like, copy trade between all those firms anymore. So sticking to my funded futures, Tradeify, Apex, pretty much. No worries, Joe Black, you didn't know because they're not really transparent with it. Now you know. I got the insider scoop. I'll let you guys know. We've just been barcoding the first, the first 10 minutes. Ski Matt says, I heard FTMO is good time. Do you have an opinion on that? No, I don't have an opinion on FTMO because they don't allow US traders. And I think that's Forex firm. And that is, like, one of the most reputable Forex ones. Yeah. I heard good things about them, though. I think they've been around for a very long time. But I've never traded that. I can't. They banned US traders. Hansu asks, is it me or is this last month's trading hard? A lot of time distortion. Yeah, it's been tough. It's kind of just summer trading, a mix of summer trading, a mix of, this is really what it is that we moved like 20% or lower and then 20% back higher. So that's a lot of volatility. After a lot of volatility, you have low volatility. After large ranges, you have small ranges. And small ranges are just harder to trade. Plus, you have summer months. No one's really knowing what's going on with the tariff talk. I think that those 90 days, it's expiring like July 8th, right? And Trump said that he can extend it or end it early, but we have to see what's going on there. I can expect like those random headlines to be coming in and shaking up the market a little bit, but we have to wait for that. Someone asked me, Krish Kaushik, do you trade Mondays? Yeah, I trade Mondays on NinjaTrader Live. It's not on the stream, so it's on NinjaTrader's YouTube. Yesterday I tried a long for ES. I think a lot of people tried this long, though. A lot, and I would try it again. I tried along this. This was my trade yesterday. And I got stopped out. Anyone else try longs yesterday? And then, we just barcoded the rest of the session for the morning. And then the afternoon, that was wild. What was this? I didn't trade the afternoon. I had my workout. My personal trader went hard on me yesterday because I last week asked her to go easier on me. So this week, just yesterday, I had to do all the hard things. But yesterday was fun. I actually went to a Tradeify meetup. It was cool. It was in person in New York. It was cool. There was like 150 traders there. Met Brett Simba in person. Cool guy. I, hung out with Jake Rake Trades. He's my friend. Also Zach Trades, and met a bunch of other people. I met another live streamer, Matt Kors. It's good to connect with. It's honestly really nice to connect with traders in real life because there's so little of us, especially in New York. I feel like there's more entrepreneurs in Florida. Like in New York, there's more like people that they're like a little bit more buttoned up, So people are like, they have nice, good jobs, but they're like still working for someone else, So we didn't really do anything here, to be honest. We're still in the middle of this range, basically between Sunday open and this London high. I think the chat was 50% bullish. I might not find a trade today. I don't know. We'll see. I said I want to look for longs after we hit this, or I look for shorts after we hit this. I didn't hit either of them yet. Hostile Nasibi says, I love watching your videos. I'm slowly looking for a trading prop. Can you recommend something? Greetings from Poland. Yeah, I recommend, my funded futures. New users get 50% off. So honestly, that's the best deal. Especially if you try their expert account. It's like the most closest to like a live account, like your own personal, because there's the least amount of rules, prop firm rules. That's pretty good for beginners too, especially. But also, my point is like you're getting 50% off. That's the most expensive plan, so you're going to get the best bang for your buck. Oops. Yeah, you guys, this is boring. That's why I'm reading the chat more today. Let's see what's going on Twitter. I feel like people are definitely talking more about the whole trade debate. Fed Powell, we're taking time for as long as U.S. economy, solid, prudent thing is to wait. All right, bro. Fed Powell, the U.S. economy is in a pretty good position. Okay. Fed Powell, we expect higher readings over the summer. He said that 6 minutes ago. All right. Fed Powell said, if we ignore tariffs, inflation behaving as expected and hoped. if we ignore tariffs. That's interesting. Russia is to temporarily reduce fuel exports. Something happening with CL. I feel like the 4 hour in CL, we were talking about it. It's not doing a whole lot of nothing. See gold. Oh, yeah. Well, it's remarkable. It hit that 4 hour FEG and just popped up higher. It's probably heading, gold is probably heading for these equal highs next. If it doesn't head for this. We'll see. I think I had this as also sell side, more sell side here. Let's see. I definitely had 69 as a target. Daily FEG here. ES is definitely the stronger one. It's holding up new high of day. We're still hard coding on both of them. It's literally like summer month vibe. Let's see. Ooh la la, yes, did make a little nice push up there in the last 5 seconds of that. Wow, let's see. Basically, ES held its first presented FEG of the day, and then it's going for that London high right now. NASDAQ. Inverted, retapped. See if NASDAQ also catches up. I'm honestly looking for shorts after London high is taken. We'll see if it presents itself. Maybe ES will hit it, London, and NASDAQ doesn't. I just then look for that's a potential divergence, and then reversals need to be confirmed. But at the moment, like if you look at the 4 hour, we're still just wicking this 4 hour at the moment. So let's see at 10, maybe 10 a.m. news will like take out a previous 4 hour high candle and we'll find a reversal back lower. That's the only kind of trade I really want to take today. So I'm going to write that down really, pretty much. It's just like a reversal lower. I'm looking only for shorts today. Nasdaq, 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 Nasdaq. Yes, close there. Close. Why only shorts? Because basically I only want to take range trades. I only want to take reversals, and we're in the middle. So I'd rather take a reversal after a high is taken, like a theta rally. Just because I can't really, the risk is not there for the longs. Just where we are, we're just in a range. We still have lower to go. Like it's just higher probability if you take a reversal trade at the end of the range versus taking a continuation after we take that first buy side target. Like the best, well, obviously the best trades are really in a bullish market are after the first low is taken or there's a divergence at a pre-market low, London low, whatever. The fact of the matter, that's not happening today. There was a divergence at 8:30 or something. Here. Right? So I said I would not try continuation trade short. There's definitely divergence there. Yes, so stronger. But for me to try the longs, I still didn't like. It's not like I wanted to long here, right near the open, and put a stop here. To be honest. Definitely move slow. Moving slow. It's a slow day. Where's my orange juice? Here it is. My freshly squeezed orange juice, $8. $8 for 16 ounces. The other one was a bottled one, which was $15 at the better price. I got that at the supermarket. I like my OJ. I don't drink coffee, so I'll buy the OJ. Someone said just buy a damn orange. So like if you want chicken for dinner, what if someone told you just buy a damn egg? I should do my own. Maybe I'll get a juicer in the future. But I don't know. See this hourly? Yeah. The wicks be wicking. The wicks be wicking, people. The wicks be wicking. Or with 10 o'clock news, beware. Do you guys think it's going to be... Jolt's job's opening. Typically does, like, have a little movement. So we'll see, maybe that will be the manipulation to the upside. Please. I'm not going to deal with if we're just having, like, an inside candle. In Mexico, the glass of juice costs $2. I believe it. I'm not in Mexico, I'm in New York City. Keijo asks, what happens after making profit goal in 50K Apex account and $300 away? Once you pass it, like, you'll get an email in the evening of the day you pass it, and then it'll get converted to a performance account, PA account. So we faded. We're fading off. We didn't hit that London high yet on ES. So at the 10 o'clock, I have this, this is the current 4-hour candle high. I'm just having that already marked out, because 10 a.m. will be the new one. I'm just looking for, like, reversals on the 10 a.m., so. On the 4-hour. Let's see. Or maybe we take out the low again. Wouldn't that be wild? Imagine if NASDAQ, like, takes out this low again. I could see that happening, too. NASDAQ's definitely weaker. We're just back in the range of the morning so far. Do you still have to pay the monthly when your challenge gets converted to a PA, or do you have to activate it or something? You have to activate it, and then you don't pay monthly anymore. Well, it depends on which activation you use. Like, there's I just do the lifetime activation. What's going on? We wicked. If you look at the 15, like, yeah. NASDAQ hasn't headed out there, but it honestly feels like it's just generating more liquidity to get taken later. Here's a 10 a.m. See what happens. It did give a little bit of volatility there. Wicking both sides there. 800 to 830. It's a 30-point range. We didn't move anywhere, though. It's going to be mad disappointing if we don't move anywhere. Damn. And what's interesting, I think, in the future, you guys, have you heard that there's going to be, like, Tesla futures, NVIDIA futures? That'll be awesome. The same with MyFunded futures. Once you pass, you don't pay monthly. There's no activation fee at all with MyFunded futures. But yeah, same thing. Once you pass, you don't pay monthly. Yeah, someone said no surprise if news takes London high. Yeah, stopped right in front of it. Yeah, I know. Hasn't done it. Hasn't done it yet. Someone said you wouldn't take a long if the low gets stopped. I probably would. Those are two scenarios. It's just that we're closer to the high, so it's more like that the high gets taken first, but anything can happen, really. If the previous 4-hour low gets swept, I mean, that's fine. I would probably then start looking for longs if we didn't take anything here. However, we didn't do anything yet. We're just ranging. We have an inside candle right now in the 4 hour. I'm gonna lower the lighting. Did you cook, Tanya? When? I don't cook really in general. I didn't take a trade yet, so we've not done much. What's the range on NASDAQ? 55 points in the first 30 minutes. I miss volatility, but volatility doesn't miss me. How do you trade MQ versus NQ? They move so much difference at times. I would chart on NASDAQ on NQ, and I would take trades on micro NASDAQ based on the NQ chart. But if there was like a different swing low on micro NQ, I would put the stop to that swing low. It's typically not so different though. They don't really, they're not that different. Some micro NASDAQ will be, maybe it will sweep on a very low occasion though. It will sweep like the high or something like that. But it hasn't really, that happened to me maybe one time, literally one time, where I got stopped out of micro NASDAQ and NASDAQ didn't hit that stop at that swing low. So I wouldn't really worry too much about it. Behave in the chat, please. Okay, and then do I trade YM? I watch YM. I rarely trade it, but I watch it. Maybe I will in the future. Like I'm kind of prepping myself to take it in the future. Ranger. We're just barcoding, you guys. What do you guys want to do? Someone asked a question. Wait. Is MFFU only $48.50 without activation fee? Yeah, I think it depends on which plan you go for. If it's 50% off for new users, if you use code TON, you get 50% off new users at My Funded Futures. It sounds about right because I think like their starters are about 90 or something like that for the starter plan. Tanya, what's your favorite PD array? Depends on the market. If it's a trending market, my favorite PD array is a break or block. If it's a consolidation market, reversion to the mean, then it's an inversion. I guess my favorite is an FEG, because that's both of them. John Lowe, when you pay for that lifetime activation, does that mean for any account that prop firm, you don't have to pay for activation anymore? No, it's just for that account. Are we gonna have a 4th of July vlog? No, because I'm gonna go to a wedding. What are your guys' plans for the 4th of July? ES held the 5-minute here decently. We'll see if it pushes up and takes this. Nasdaq just not doing anything. But I would like Nasdaq to at least sweep previous 4-hour high, honestly. That wick in that 5 minutes all from the 10 a.m. news. That 10 a.m. news did nothing for us, you guys. It injected zero volatility. It literally just like wicked the both sides of the range, like within the range too. Didn't make a new high of the session or low. And it's been about 9 minutes since then. Lame trading day so far. I know, right? But you can't force the market to do what you want. What are we gonna do, you guys? Should we start gambling now because the market's not doing what we want to do? Should we start gambling within the 50-point range of Nasdaq? Launch some evals. No, that's just gonna give you a headache. I saw this really good video. It was like a reel. 2 guys were calling the 1-800-gambling hotline. They're betting $250 that they would pick up within 3 rings, and they just Wait a second. This market's a barcode, dude. Look. Beep. That'll be $3.99. Did they pick up in 3 rings? They did, yeah. At least ES is stronger. It's holding up its 5-minute FEG here after, and this is like breaker block here. Well, actually, it's a mitigation block because it never took that like low here from the SMT. We still haven't hit London high, previous 4-hour high. Definitely like YM's a lot stronger. There we go. ES is really close to that London high now. Oh, dude, for Nasdaq, I want to at least take this high if you're gonna look for shorts. We'll even see if the shorts even present themselves, because right now it's leaving like a bunch of bullish FEGs in a row, stacked in a row. So really the low is here and the inversion would be like all the way down here. London high taken on ES. What's up with Nasdaq wicking this? Did it wick this previous 4-hour high? 48.25. I think it made an equal high. No, it didn't hit it yet. It stopped a tick before. Yeah, let's see. Let's watch. La 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 la. Oh, well. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we gotta see what happens on this 15-minute. Welcome, Philip Baker, to the Bagel Buddies. Nice, nice, nice. We didn't take that previous 4-hour high. I hate that. We left equal highs here. I'm not gonna short that. Nope. Nope. What time is it? 10:20? It's just retracing 50% right now into this leg. Alright, now you have divergence at the highs. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you guys, it's such an annoying range to trade. I wanted this. It didn't take it by a tick. And now it already took previous hourly low. So annoying. I said I didn't want to short it here anyway. I wouldn't even gotten filled. It wouldn't have even filled me in, so. On the retest. It's just generating more liquidity, honestly. That's what it totally feels like. It's took this low now, and we left equal highs up there. NASDAQ took those previous hourly low. ES didn't yet. So this is where it's just super hard because we keep having divergences on both sides in the way where, okay, NASDAQ took this low here and during pre-market, ES didn't, then it surged higher, and then ES took London high, NASDAQ didn't, NASDAQ went lower. Now you have NASDAQ took previous hourly low and ES didn't. To me, it's just too late to join any shorts. Like, I missed it, and it didn't give me a fill, and that's fine with that. Just this kind of market, I wouldn't be surprised if we just range again higher, especially we have equal highs left there. So that's what I'm thinking right now. NASDAQ. She's certainly leaking. Let's see if she hits that previous 4-hour low in Sunday open. I mean, I'm totally fine with missing that short because we left equal highs. Maybe later on, if it sweeps this, there'll be a long setup towards those equal highs, you know? I have zero FOMO right now. All right, let's see. And I'm going to have this like previous hourly low here level on ES. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, let's mark out the invert potential, like this bearish FEG on NASDAQ. What if it just generates more liquidity pauses right here, you know? And then creates an inversion. So many possibilities. See if it sweeps. Oops. NASDAQ took that Sunday open. So congrats to the shorts. If anybody took a short here from that 30-second inversion, it went straight there. Yeah, there was simply no retrace into it for me to get in the short. On the 15-second, it retraced a tiny bit into there. That's it. And I'm okay with missing that. It's not an easy market. So I'm going to just mark out like the potential inversions that we might see. We'll see. Dun dun dun, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. The tiniest inversion potential here. ES don't even hit 4 previous H1 low. No inversion on NASDAQ yet. La la la. All right, I'm hitting buy bid on NASDAQ. All right, I'm trying that. My take profit would be all the way at those equal highs. So I'm risking 20. And this would be making 30 of just a here. So I would partial here and then hold the rest. I don't anticipate this for holding because I think this is going to get ran through. So this is the easy take profit. So far it's so good. I'm already in profit, so that's good. Yeah, so let's see what happens. ES looking good. Just digging deep. Oh my god, stop that quickly. It held that for 1 minute FEG. Oh well. See ES. Maybe I should have just longed ES there. And here, if I had longed that, I'm fine with taking that again on NASDAQ. Swept previous hourly low, took Sunday open, 30-second version. If it makes a 1 minute shift in structure, I'd try that again. It's dying. For ES, what would have that been like to here? Would have been 1.3 there. Still didn't break that low. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we going for NASDAQ? Where are we going? We're coming back into this BPR, I suppose. It filled that gap up. It was more like a seek and destroy day. I would have rather it gone back up to the high again. Left equal highs. ES still going back and forth. All right. Wait, did I not mark out Sunday open right? Oh my god, really? Is that what happened? I think I had it right. Oh, maybe that's what happened. Oh no, I did. I marked it out right. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We did rip wicket. Sunday open. You still don't even break that low yet, honestly. What are we down on the day right now? Negative 0.65. Oh gosh. Whatever. Okay, well. I guess we'll see what happens. Now digging into this BPR we made from, what day is this? Friday. I'm also rereading what I wrote back earlier this morning when I wrote, looking only for shorts after London high is taken on NQ or if ES takes London high and then NQ short. But that has happened. But I missed it. I couldn't take it. There's not even a retracement back into that 30-second. I would rather just wait. I need to take the retracement. So, whatever. There's no retracement in the 1 minute either. It just freaking died. Dropped like a rock. Then swept. Honestly, that wick looked really good for sweeping Sunday open, sweeping everything else. I would try that again. The long, I'm fine with that. Thinking that it's a seek and destroy day. But we did break below the 9:30 open, new low of day. It's wild as ES still has not like broken new low of session. Let's see. Meanwhile, yeah, YM's just pumping up. Honestly, that's such a nice, like, quick stop out. We dropped, like, another 50 points or something. 40 points from that new low of day. They broke it. Where are we heading towards, you guys? I really don't know. Like, if it remains heavy, you could go for here, but I really don't think so, because this, honestly, the markets, we haven't really had a large range market in a long time. Large range day. This is 205 points on the day so far. To get to here, it's 320, 315. What's the ATR recently? $271. I can't really think of many more. Let's think of any more trade ideas. I wanted this to get broken to try another long, didn't, so kept safe. Thinking like UES catching up to the downside. Yeah, it's totally possible since it didn't even take this low yet or Sunday open yet, to be honest. Just having like the range of the day put out there. Since the 9:30 is actually like here. Yeah, also I didn't want to short equal highs above. We just made equal highs. But we had that SMT. Okay. It just didn't get filled. That's fine. What do we do? What do we do? Do we short ES? Nah. We'll see how ES like reacts to this. This is like an intermediate term low that completely rebalanced the first presented FEG. I just don't see myself putting like a stop here, and that's and trusting that could come back up into this. What time is it right now? 10:45. Yeah, let's see 10:50 macro. $10.50. What's the hourly look like on ES so far? All right, let's see. Certainly not like showing signs of stopping on NASDAQ. We broke that low from Sunday. From like we came back into the BPR. We didn't have a strong reaction on that 15. Okay. Yes, just broke this with a nice displacement. All right. What time is it? 10:47. Let's see. This shorted this. This is not really the best swing high. But I have a feeling I like have to do it. Respected it nicely. I don't know. Nah. Just inverted this. Let's see if ES gets back up into this area. I don't want to shorten this discount. We didn't even reach new low day yet. See if ES comes back into here. See what NASDAQ does now. Actually, see NASDAQ right now. I want to point this out here. For this 4 hour. No signs of retrace or of a reversal there. It's 10:49. Let's have this opened up here in NASDAQ and ES. Yeah, let's see this here. Yeah, I can't trust that this is gonna hold this high. It's just not a nice swing high like this one is. I can't do it. Can't do it unless this breaks again. Then maybe I'll do it. Because this is a decent swing high if it does break again. Bum ba da dum ba da dum bum. Now let me put this from here to here. Where's 50%? This is the swing down. This is 50%. You have a 55-minute FEG in here. That's probably what I would try, honestly, if it came back there. That doesn't seem like a bad try. Look at this. Yeah, I'd rather wait for that to happen. Like to here to previous 4-hour lows, this 2R into Sunday opens 2.3. Let's see. Honestly, that doesn't seem like a bad idea. Because also, like that would be kind of manipulating on the 1 minute. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Either it retraces here and fills me here or it breaks again. But I don't trust this, like, bearish FEG here. The 1 minute, honestly, I don't. See, the 1050 macro just started. We'll see what ends up happening. Alright. We'll see if I get filled on that. What's NASDAQ even doing? What's a heat map today? Let's see. The heat map, NVIDIA's down 3%. Tesla's down 6%. Netflix is down through 2%. Let's see. Since this is like a 5-minute, by the way, entry, it could take some time for it to get to the target. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Nasdaq's still looking super weak. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Dum-dum. What time is it? 10:35? Okay. $10.56. I don't know what I just said. Nasdaq's bleeding out. Maybe I should. Hmm. 10:50 macro. Maybe it's just going to speed up towards that low. I'm going to close that ES entry. I'm going to close that for now. I'm going to reassess for a second. So maybe I want to just take a Nasdaq entry. I don't have chase per se. Just take this, standard deviations. I took out the ES one also since this 1 minute. Took out the ES. We didn't make a FEG there, so there's nothing for me to do there for shorting. I took out the ES short because I don't love that. I mean, here and this and this. So like that could be a potential reversal. If it ends up like wiping this out with displacements to the upside, I would not want to get filled here. It's a tricky. This is tricky. I don't really feel like doing anything here, to be honest. Let's see. I'm kind of just waiting for and it's not giving you cleaner price action. I don't know, you guys. What ended up happening? Yeah. Just missed the short earlier from those London highs. Well, maybe we'll start going now. Let's see. Yes, tap 930 open again. And now it's like looking quite strong. You have SMTs at the lows. That's why I said I took out those shorts out. Because now honestly it looks like it could have a reversal back up. Let's see what's the RTH hours like on ES here. Yeah, we just took the new low of day. See how it's reacting to that high here, right? That I'd marked out there previously with myself. Yeah, so NQ just took previous hourly low on the hourly. There. Had the little surge up. From the 1050, we actually didn't really have any 1 minute FEGs. It's kind of remarkable. So let's see if the NASDAQ will end up doing anything interesting, like reversing. I feel like 2 or the 3. There's an FEG on the inversion on the 2, to be honest. I think that's worth a shot. That's a 30-second. Yeah, I'm gonna try that again. I tried NASDAQ longs again. Where's previous hourly high? It's all the way up there. Where's the last like swing high? Here. The 2 minute, last 15-minute candle high. This. Okay. If we zoom through this, I'm putting stop break even. Like ES is actually looking good, pretty good. Quite honestly, yeah. I needed to zoom through it, so honestly, yeah. 1, 2, 3 PD areas fail here. At this low. Anyway, this is the low that inverted on the 2. Yep, 91.75. That's good. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna step away. I think it's a really good RR. I'm done with the day, honestly. I'm already done. I feel retarded. I'm done. I'm probably gonna get stopped out real quick here. But whatever, it's 15 points. I feel fine though. I'm done. I'm all over the place today. I'm longing the weaker one and whatever, looking to short the stronger one, and I'm done. Nasdaq doesn't even want to come up here. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm happy I just put a freaking, like a 13-point stop. We're done. Happy for that clean stop right there. We're now like freaking, we just completely wiped out another like, that's a huge ass dump. For 40-point dump from where it got stopped out, so I'm happy, but it's fucking crazy. Oh well. I think I really just got too confused. I got too confused flip-flopping all the time. The real play was probably, yeah, ES came back on the 5. You would have had to, I would have been in drawdown there, it would have been scary, but it came up, yeah. Those manipulations came up, took out all that like trend line from here for ES, took out even this high, but that's high would have been safe on the 5. As soon as I saw like this kind of failing on ES, I was thinking that my short was not going to be, my long on Nasdaq was not going to be good. That's why I was like, all right, I'm done. I've my analysis is just wrong, off today, real off. Like, maybe not my analysis, but my execution. Market's just confusing me so much. Yeah. What a freaking dump there. Honestly, was there news? That was an insane dump. Damn it. Fucking, I feel retarded, not gonna lie. Like, I need to clear my head about the direction, really. There's too much in my head about, oh, I don't want to short the stronger one. Don't want to play that for catch up, but like honestly, it didn't hit that Sunday open yet. Didn't hit that Sunday open yet. Let me see here. That was a crazy, like seriously, I feel like someone's talking about tariffs or something happened. Trump, no, never mind. It just says, no, that wasn't 12. That was 12 minutes ago. Just NASDAQ's down 1% today. All right. That wasn't just, I guess, too many people are trying to long there, too. They probably had a similar idea with those wicks. I don't blame them. Looks pretty enticing. Yeah. I guess there's just a lot of people getting stopped out from the market just finally having some continuation lower for the first time in a long time. So things are looking up. It's fine. I'm happy. I'm gonna take my L's. I need to think about this, though. What did I do wrong? Yeah, I'm just stupid because I literally wrote on my notebook looking only for shorts after London high take and NQ short. And what did I do today? NQ longs. That was insane. I felt like the whole thing where it's like she long dump it. But honestly, I'm really happy I took like a freaking 13-minute break. What's up, Pine Tree? Yeah, thanks. Is today finally going to be the first down day on NASDAQ in like 7 days? My assistant is telling me to turn off my charts, but honestly, I don't feel totally off from this. I feel like, well, ES still has to go for the Sunday Open, right? Yeah, I feel just dumb because I pointed out that this, like, we didn't have any kind of push up from there. NASDAQ's just dying. Yeah. After getting stopped out of the longs here, I should have just flipped short. Look, it's crazy. But honestly, we haven't had like a large day like this in a while, so maybe we'll have some more tomorrow, larger days, because we haven't had like a 250 point move in the morning in weeks. Like most of the time it's around 100 points. So I don't blame myself for trying to long this one, except for not following what I said in my notebook. But let me think. Yeah. I just have to be better. That was a crazy ass reversal. Oh my god. It's where you're like, okay, at least small stops are a blessing, because I stopped out here at 92s. And now we're at like, we're 100 points below from where I took my stop, at least, you know? But I still feel dumb. On the 5, what happened with NASDAQ? Okay, we just kept dropping. We didn't even retrace into here. That's wild. Okay. On the 15, we never even... Oh, wow. Just dumped. Straight dumped. It's kind of remarkable how ES and NASDAQ look so different now, you guys. It's like NASDAQ's all the way down here. ES didn't even take this intermediate term low yet. How much are we down in ES today? 0.4%, NASDAQ 1.3%. At least, yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I should have done better today. Gold shorts worked out there. It's good to see that. Honestly, I need to just take a walk and then I'll reassess. It's so weird. It's so weird that ES kept all these lows intact. I honestly do trust this high to be the high there. But, yeah. Let's see. It's the first day of the month. It's okay. Okay. It's crazy. I'm shorting ES. That's my last position of the day. And I'm going to go for that Sunday open. And that's all I'm going to do today. If this doesn't work, I'm walking away. What's the day? What's this? 45. Yeah. Sunday open 23. 23.25. Let's see. Let me re-enter. Oh, my Ninja Trader disconnected? Or what? Let me test check that again. Disconnect. Let's see. Oh. It's telling me something. It's telling me to just get out. No, I'm going to try it out. Oh, shit, I forgot. I put my own daily loss limit on my personal as 2,000. Alright, I'm done for the day then. Oh, it stopped me out because I'm done for the day. I hit my daily loss limit. I'm done. I'll have to check out later if it's done, if it's gonna get there or not. Oh well. Whatever. It's probably for the best. Probably for the best. But we'll see. I'll have to check out later if this works out. Certainly that's an awful, I would already be in drawdown. Yep, for the best. Hit my max drawdown. I'm done for the day. I gotta go take a walk. Like I said, my assistant's right. I'm retarded, honestly, today. I don't know, today's one of the harder days for me. Other days are easier. Yep. Alright, bye, everybody. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. It's fine. I took two losses. Alright, whatever. Bye. It's so annoying. Tougher day. It's another day in the life. It's best that I put that daily loss limit in. I'm done. Alright, I'm down 2K on my day. Tomorrow's another day, and I think, honestly, good thing, because this is clearly going higher. But I really do feel like, yeah, I'm liquidity today. All over the place. The market's not easy, though. Pretty wild. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and review with, a clear mind. watch out for my video. I'm gonna do a review because I feel like this is a learning day, definitely. Can't believe ES actually did stop right before it's just generating more liquidity, dude. And I guess it needs to stop people out after it generated more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reassess everything. Good luck at trading. Don't be degenerates. I took 2 losses. I didn't follow my plan. That's it. So la vie. That's life. Yeah. That's it. See you tomorrow.